Let's talk about Gautam Adani, the chairman of the Adani Group, and the swirling controversy that seems to follow him like a shadow. Now, if you've been keeping an eye on Indian politics, or even just glancing at the news, you know that Adani is a name that comes up a lot, especially in discussions about cronyism and favoritism in business. But what does that really mean? Let's break it down. First, let's rewind to 2012. Back then, Narendra Modi was the Chief Minister of Gujarat, and the Adani Group was already a major player in the Indian business landscape. Allegations surfaced that Modi had provided low-cost fuel from a state-run gas company directly to Adani's ventures. This was no small potatoes. It was a significant advantage that raised eyebrows across the board. A Supreme Court ruling came out, canceling coal block allocations due to irregularities. But wait, what happened next? The Modi government allowed Adani to keep mining coal. Can you imagine the outcry? It was like saying, hey, rules are for everyone else, but not for you. That's a huge red flag for anyone watching from the sidelines. Then there's the infrastructure piece of the puzzle. The Adani Group has secured major contracts for ports and airports, 6 airports to be exact, after a series of alleged changes in bidding rules. It's like you're at a game, and suddenly the rules change mid-play, favoring one particular player. The group was previously barred from bidding, but lo and behold, they found a way back in. People started to wonder, is this about business acumen? Or is this about something deeper? The whispers of favoritism grew louder. But it doesn't stop there. Adani's international deals are another layer to this intricate web. After Modi visited Bangladesh, a deal was struck for the Adani Group to supply electricity from Jharkhand. Sounds great, right? But then the Bangladeshi interim government scrutinized the deal, raising questions about its legitimacy. It's like when you see a friend get a promotion, and you can't help but wonder if they really earned it, or if they just had the right connections. That doubt can linger, and it's not a good look. Fast forward to November 2024, and things took a dramatic turn. U.S. prosecutors indicted Adani and 7 others on charges of fraud and bribery, tied to a $265 million scheme related to solar energy contracts in India. The Adani Group, of course, denied these allegations, calling them baseless. But let's pause there for a moment. When an indictment like this happens, it doesn't just vanish into thin air. It adds fuel to the fire of scrutiny surrounding the group and its ties to the Modi government. Now, opposition parties in India have jumped on this bandwagon, calling for investigations into these alleged favoritism practices. It's like a political game of chess, where every move is scrutinized, and every player has something at stake. The question on everyone's mind is simple. How much influence does one man have over the fate of an entire industry? And how does that affect the average citizen? As we peel back the layers of this complex relationship between Gautam Adani and the Modi government, it becomes clear that this isn't just a story about business. It's a story about power, influence, and the ethical lines that can get blurred in the pursuit of success. So what do you think? Are these allegations just the tip of the iceberg, or is it all just noise? The conversation is far from over, and each new development is bound to keep the public on its toes.